Alright, welcome back. This is Tox from critshappen.com. I am going to take you through a iOS first look at Cafe International. This is the first time I'm opening the application. I just bought it from getting home from work, and it's something that I've read a little bit about, so I invested the $4.99 into it. But you can get it yourself on the App Store or check it out. So you're going to get first impressions from me as I walk through this. It's not a critical review of the game at all, and I've honestly never played this game before, so it'll be the first for me from every direction, both from the game itself and from the app. But it was something that I thought appealed to pretty much anyone in the family. So me having Ninja Zach at 6 years old and another guy that you don't see on camera who's 4, as well as an 18-year-old daughter, that this is a good option to play as a family game or as something that could be strategically fun with just myself and my iPad. So let's go ahead and take a look here. So we got a colorful menu, some animation and some characters jumping around the screen. It looks like we've got tutorial, leaderboard, start game, settings, and more. So let's just go ahead and jump right into the tutorial. So far, pretty slick moving app. It's very smooth. Okay. All right, let's just go ahead and read through. Welcome to the tutorial. We will provide a quick overview of the basic rules and game elements. After each step, just tap the screen to proceed. Okay, fairly straightforward. The tables of your cafe where you place your guests from around the world. Yes, okay, so we're going to be placing guests at each of these seats, and they have to match up flag to flag. Not every flag, and I think they'll explain that. I hope they'll explain that. There's a lot going on, so let's see what else is in the HUD here. Okay, the bar, which is the upper left, is you have to drop a card here when there is no better option for your move. Makes sense. The guest card stack contains further guests for your cafe, and that is the blue stack with 95 cards left. I'm assuming that's what the number is. The table card stack contains further tables for your cafe, which is the brown stack here, and that has 12 left. The current selection for the card selection for the current player, okay, and then the current player and his score so far, which is either a clown with no makeup or a guy with really bad hair, or both. So we'll see what happens here. Okay, grab the magnifying glass to enlarge part of the screen. Oh, that's cool. Wonder how much you actually have to use that though. Well, like, I don't know. I don't know all the flags that are in the game, so maybe some of them are really hard to see and it just kind of helps. Okay. Pause to change settings or quit the game if you really have to, which we would never do. And then up to 3 clues per game suggest a possible next move for half the regular points. Okay, that makes sense. So you could give up a little bit of points scored and get a clue as to where to put your guy or girl, depending on how well you're versed with the game. That makes sense. Okay, a guest can only take a seat on a chair where he fits to at least one of the adjacent table's nations. Okay, so flag, 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 flag. Good. Makes sense. Your guests don't like sitting alone, and really, who does? To establish a new table, you need a lady and a gentleman from your card supply that can be placed together at that new table. Okay. Gentleman and lady. Okay, both matching flags. Yep. Okay, draw more cards. And, okay. This table was established with a couple from completely different nations. Yes, okay. This African lady can be placed here since she also sits next to an African table. This gentleman feels well here because he can enjoy Russian culture at the table to his left. Okay, makes sense. So they just have to match one flag. Once a couple are in place, you can add a single guest to the table. So yes, we had a couple here, and we added a single guest next to the French flag. Again, tons of politically incorrect jokes could be made, but obviously every French woman wears a beret and a turtleneck. The only thing apparently separating Steve Jobs from being a French woman was a beret. So the mixture of genders has to be balanced. There may be at most one lady more than men, and vice versa. Example, you can place a gentleman next to a lady, but not a second gentleman. Okay? Boing doesn't do it. There would be too many gentlemen at the Russian table because there's only one there, so he doesn't want to hang out with another guy. He wants to hang out with another girl first. So I guess the beginning of it is going to be speed dating type rules. 2 ladies and a gentleman like to be accompanied by another gentleman, but not a third lady. Okay, so you can't overweigh it too much. Okay. Yep, doesn't let you do it. There would be too many ladies at the Italian table. You'd have 3 ladies and 1 man, so you want to be balanced out. Okay. Luckily, the male and female jokers feel very comfortable at every nation's table. Oh, okay. Oh, all right. So it's not a clown with bad hair or no makeup or anything like that. It's the different colors are jokers. Okay, that makes sense now. Joker can go there, and male and female makes sense. Male and female at the table there. Yep, makes sense. Okay. You can exchange a joker in the cafe if there is another guest who would rather sit there. Okay, that's cool. Yes, okay, so you can exchange from your hand to a joker and flip them out. Okay. When all 4 seats of a table are occupied, it will be cleared and a new table card will be dealt. Okay, they go away. You score. You get your new table. Okay, makes sense. And you don't know what the flag is, I guess. After clearing a table, any single guest already in place is allowed to remain seated. Makes sense. Scoring. When a guest is placed at a table, you may get as many points for each adjacent table as guests are now sitting there. Tables with at least 2 guests are counted. Okay, so Tex from America is going to go there, and placing this gets 3 points at the American table plus 2 at the African table, because he gets 3 for that table, 1, 2, 3, and 2 for that table, 1, 2. Okay? If one nation's guests are all seated around their national table or are jokers, you get twice the points. Okay, so we have 2 Russians here, so I'd be willing to bet money we know what's happening now. Just Russian. If you clear 2 tables at once, you'll double your score. For 3 tables, it's worth triple. 3 tables. Okay. Okay, so that means this, this, and this spot are going to be pretty powerful for clearing 3 tables all at once. Okay. There you go. 8, 4 times 2. Got it. And out come the new cards. Okay. If the last seat at the bar is used, game over. So I'm assuming as you place cards in the bar, you get that many points for going there. So once 5 people are at the bar, it looks like you get negative points for that. If there are no more guest cards and your supply is empty, then the game ends. Okay, makes sense. And then this one says if there are no more table cards after clearing a table, the game ends. Okay, so 3 ways to end the game. You basically fill up the bar, you run out of guests, or you run out of tables. Makes pretty much sense so far. Okay. Congratulations, you are now well prepared to successfully run your Cafe International. Okay, cool. Kind of neat. Pretty easy demo, pretty straightforward. Yeah, it gives you the rules and lets you go from there. So let's go ahead and start a game and we'll see what that looks like. Classic, solitaire, or time game. Let's just go ahead and do classic. And it looks like we have 4 players here. That computer, how would we do that? Oh, okay. Yep, you can do that. And then you can change human. Oh, cool. Okay. Cancel. Okay, computer, computer, computer. There we go. Continue. I just noticed, okay, all right, let's see here. Okay, in the classic game, multiple players are challenging each other. When it's your turn, your choices are move 1 or 2 cards to the table, place a card at the bar, or exchange a joker. You finish your turn by topping up your cards. Okay? Makes pretty much good sense so far. Again, very smooth. I like the animations. It's pretty good. Music's kind of cute, you know, kind of goes with the flair. Okay. Okay, so that's interesting. So you can see the other player's hands, because I just saw his hand when he played. Okay, so let's see what we have here. So we have a man and a woman at this table, and I do have the ability to put someone there, so I'll do that. And then can I complete that table? It doesn't look like it, because that's a woman and it won't let me do that. Yep, there would be too many ladies at the Italian table, and I don't have a joker, so I can't do that. So let's go ahead and put... I don't think I could do this. Oh, I can do that. Yes, okay, because they're at that table together. Okay, and now I have to go ahead and draw my 2 cards. Achievement, Ladies Club. There were only ladies in the card supply, and I could tweet that, or click OK. I won't tweet that. Yeah, you can see your opponent's hands. That's kind of interesting. Okay. And they have little voices that go with the characters. It's kind of neat when they drop in. You hear their different national voices or sayings. It's kind of fun. Very fast-paced. I'm assuming you could slow that down in settings, but looks pretty good. Okay, so let's see what we've got here. I don't have any African people. I don't have anyone to jump there. Italian, no. Oh no, I do have Italian, but it won't let me do it, will it? Yes, I will. Look at that. Completed the table, and the table card shakes, and it's an American flag, and I put it right there. Very neat. Okay, so I guess that means if you clearboard in 2 tables, it'll show you the flag, and you can choose where to put the flags. So pretty cool. All right. Let's go ahead and pause out of this and go back to the main menu. Oh, here we go. Oh, computer move speed. Look at that. There you go. Quick game. Yes, I really want to leave this. Let's check settings out. Oh, it looks like same screen we were just in. Okay, so it looks like we have music, on or off, sound effects, on or off, voices on or off, computer speed, wait between computer moves, and show suppressed hints again. Interesting. Okay. So that's pretty much it. Let's go ahead and see what more is, just for the heck of it. Different games. Yes, gift this app, Facebook fan page, things like that. Pretty cool. So that's it. That is Cafe International as an application. Feel free to check it out. We may or may not be able to give you a critical review on this later. We do have a lot of things in the queue we're trying to get to, as well as some playthrough videos. But let us know your thoughts. Give us your opinions here on YouTube. Feel free to find us on Facebook or Twitter /CritsHappen, either one of those. You can find us on Google Plus as well. And of course, you can find us at our homepage at critshappen.com. We hope you like this, and until we see you next time, keep rolling those dice, and we hope they're all crits.